What listings should you feature in your Etsy shop? Have you noticed that Etsy gives you the option to feature 4 of your items along the top of your shop while those items are still active? So let me ask you, do you use these featured items? What items do you feature? What strategy have you used in placing your items there? Do you even think about it or just pick random items from your shop? This is actually a pretty cool feature of Etsy, that it's letting us feature these 4 items. So this is a really cool feature that Etsy lets us feature 4 items from our shop. What this means is that anyone who finds our shop, whether directly come into our shop or if they've found an item and then click on to look at your shop, these 4 items are going to be the first thing that they see. Now, is there any kind of strategy about how we should be using these featured items? There could be a temptation to just fill that with all your best items, or another temptation to fill it with all the items that you're wanting rid of, the items that have been around in your shop for a long time. So really, what's going to be the best way to do this? It's really important to make the best of this feature actually, because our shop has more power to rank. Our shop is seen more important if it's got a good click-through rate. This is that we get more clicks and more sales per number of times our items are seen. So if people are more likely when they open your shop to buy something, then our shop's going to have better ranking power. But we don't have control over where everyone has come from, so we don't know what's going to be most appealing to them. So we've got to try and hit a few bases. So bearing in mind the Western eye tends to read left from right, and also the eye can fall more in the centre, the right-hand image is going to be the least important for us. So what a really good strategy can be is to think of the first spot on the left as your most popular item by sales. So if you've got an item that you can make many of and it keeps selling and relisting, then pop that in the top left-hand corner. People are going to be able to see this as they're scrolling down, gives them a good chance. Your second listing should be your most visually appealing listing. This isn't necessarily the item that gets the most amount of sales, but what it does get is it drives a lot of traffic from being pinned and shared on other social media sites, especially something like Pinterest. If people are sharing your item, then they consider this visually appealing. So I would stick this in the second place. In the third place, we're going to go for your most popular on Etsy. So this is the most views and hearts item. And in the last place, let's go for your love a loser. I have videos on this, but this is the item that's not been doing so great. It's possibly had next to no views in the past 3-4 months. So you're giving it a last blast, showcasing it to see if you can sell it, to see if you can raise interest in it before you decide to retire this item. So obviously in those first 3 listings there might be some overlap. Your item with the highest number of shares might also have the highest number of sales. So if you've already filled a space with the one item, then move on to your second most popular. I hope this helps give you a strategy for what to do with your featured listings. Remember, if you found this video helpful, I'm Pam Duthie. I'm here to help you craft your career with creative marketing and artistic inspiration. And every Monday I make Etsy tips videos. So if that's something you're interested in, click on my wee face to subscribe, check out the video that YouTube thinks you want to watch, and come back every Monday. Thank you so much.